It's yo hitter, Karim hard hitter Mayfield. You checking out my video, 106 KMEL. That's what's happening.
106 KMEL.
It's your girl Shay Diddy, 106 KMEL, and I have the pleasure of sitting down with the Bay Area Zone, Fillmore's finest, Karim hard hitter Mayfield. What's up, bruh?
What's happening, man? You know, just back in town, you know, getting back to it. Just literally just got back from the gym, so I'm back in it. I'm back at it.
I see. You had a fight last weekend.
I did. I had a fight, you know, out there on HBO. It didn't go as planned for the most part, but I'm still here and I'm back out here.
What do you think about what he said? I was listening to one of his interviews earlier, and he was saying that your hits were not affecting him when he was fighting.
Well, I mean, that's definitely a lie, man. I mean, everybody's seen that the dude, every time I connected, it looked like he was about to go. And nevertheless, that's why he helped me so much. You
right.
know? I mean, if I counted, it was like once I went back and watched it was about 28 holds, man. So
wow.
People like, why you didn't throw him as many more punches, man? Every time I got in to throw a punch, he helped me, you know. And not taking away nothing from the fighter, he figured out a way to win the fight. And you know, the ref wasn't in my corner for the most part, you know, It was excessive holding. But, I mean, he came up with the victory. And nevertheless, man, I'm back to the drawing boards and, you know, looking for something bigger and better.
Does it bother you when people try to play you and say, oh, he licked him?
Oh, my goodness. That was so crazy. You know, that was wild. You know, I'm like,
especially because you're from San Francisco,
man,
so you know when people imply, you know what I mean?
Like, and with that square, you're like, come on, man, Frisco boys ain't no punks, right? So anyways, they end up saying, they said that, right? I had to get that clear because I got a couple of PRs, my boy Dorada, and then I got my boy Mario. Rio was kind of like, well, Reem, just let it fly. You know, it's going to be old news. I'm like, no, I'm not letting that fly. So I found my boy Chaz. I'm like, Chaz, find every video that you can see that showed it clear and no licking going on. What happened was, you know, I told him that I smell. Yeah, right? I said that. I said I smell, and I sniffed him like a pit bull. You know how we do pit bulls. Sniffies. Now I sniffed him. I'm like, I smell, you know, woo, woo, woo. And I sniffed him, right? But anyhow, nevertheless, my boy Chaz came up with a video, and it says debunked, and the debunk show how I sniffed him like a, you know what I mean, like a dog sniff, you know what I mean, a kitty cat, right? So and that's what it was, you know what I mean. But nevertheless, he was, you know, I want to let people know he was definitely a good opponent. People are like, well, you the hard hitter, and I'm certainly the hard hitter. You know, I had a lot of things going on in that camp, and nevertheless, man, I'm definitely looking for a rematch so I can crush this dude, man. We gonna have to find another ref though, man, because I ain't going for all that holding. So I said, stop hugging and start thugging, man. You know what I mean?
Really? We gonna have to start a T-shirt with that.
Man,
for real. Can I get one?
That's
for real. We'll put that on the map. Trademark.
Right.
Just saying right now.
How do you feel like on your first loss? Like how did that hit you once you got back to your hotel room, everything settled?
Right.
You know, you sat down and thought about it, like, what was going through your head?
And that was a good question, man. You know, I was just like, man, I felt like, you know, in my own eyes, I'm like, damn, how did I let this opportunity slip, you know? And I definitely feel bad about it, you know what I mean? Because we winners out here, man. And, you know, we let the losers think about losers. But for the most part, you know I'm not a loser like that. I felt like I learned. But, you know, just going back to your question, man, it definitely didn't feel good, you know? It always felt great to feel like, you know, okay, I'm undefeated, you know what I mean? Yeah. But in my heart, I know that I can beat this dude. And nevertheless, I will have redemption, man.
All right.
He said, I will have it.
Redemption.
So in this moment right now, you could say that you're looking forward to the day where you get back in the ring with him.
I definitely am. I definitely know. Everybody know me for as, you know, run, Danny, run, because Danny Garcia, his counterpart, been running for a long time and ducking me, you know what I mean? But for the most part, man, I ain't even chasing Danny no more, man. I need my redemption with this dude, man, because, you know what I mean? I had a lot going on in that camp, you know, and, you know, no excuses, man. I can't say he was the better fighter now. I feel I am still the better fighter, but for the most part, it wasn't the hard hitter in there 100%. I feel like that, you know, and regardless of what I had going on, you know what I mean? I just, I'm after him. I'm on his line.
He said I'm on his line. So what else was going on? Because I heard about the Senator Yee getting arrested, and then I found out how that actually affected you. Go ahead and explain for people who don't know what exactly happened.
Well, man, yeah, man, that was crazy because, you know, I had found out that my manager was implemented in a case, man, with the federal case, and I found out. I guess the people were trying to keep it away from me to have me stay focused because you know, I'm getting ready for a world title bout. You know, this isn't amateurs, and this isn't anything small. So anyhow, they wanted me to stay focused, so I didn't find out till late. Ended up slipping, and then I found out, and I'm like, what? Wait a minute, huh? what's really going on? You know, I've known Marlon Sullivan, which is my manager, for several years now, for a while, and all I've known hasn't been squeaky clean. Got his master's, you know what I mean? He grew up in the same neighborhood as I, but nevertheless, he was, good guy, NFL agent, one of the first youngest NFL agents, and he's helped steer my career to a good place, and to find out that he was implicated or he's of course innocent till proven guilty, but just that he had anything to do with anything, it's just, man, I was amazed. I'm like, what?
Right.
Like, that's like finding out about that's like damn near finding out about your spouse is a cheater, or finding out your spouse is a double agent. You know what I mean? So, I can't say I can't say what he is or what he isn't, but I know as a person and as a manager, he did well by me, and I know him as being a good person, but for the most part with that, I just feel that the media implemented me pretty faulty in it.
What you mean?
Well, for one, they I got pictures out. I kept getting pictures like, why you on the news? I'm thinking, okay, I'm shining out, HBO. I'm like, okay, the media put me on. That's a good look. They showing love to that Bay Area boy. They know I show a lot of love to the communities. I get recognitions and accolades through the from the mayors and things of that sort through the city and community service. Right. And they showing me love finally. But no, it was a whole nother different thing. They had me on the picture with Shrimp Boy. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait a minute. I just took this picture with the homie Lenny Williams. We was at a concert and Shrimp Boy happened to be there. I took a picture. So they halved off me and Shrimp Boy picture and had me like I was with the mob, like I was, you know what I mean? And I'm like, why are they doing this to me? They ain't speaking on me, about the things that I do in the community. They ain't speaking on me in the big fight. They put me in this. I'm like, it was a cold look. And then they had HBO to, they actually mentioned it too, about me and Marlon, as if, what Marlon was being tried on. And it's just like, man, it wasn't a good look, at all. Just and then I'm like, the lick and stuff, like, come on, man, they trying to play me, you know what I mean?
Right.
So nevertheless, man, I'm going to do what I continue to do and give it back to the community and know that's the type of person I am. I'm still the people's champ. You know what I mean? I will be back. Certainly, I'm back with a vengeance. Now they gave me a vengeance, man.
He's like, now I'm pissed.
Now I'm pissed, man. But nevertheless, me and my brother Karim Mayfield, Mo Better Entertainment, we'll keep doing what we do. We don't do it for the publicity, or we don't do it for PR. We just do it out of love, and that's what my mother and my grandmother has always showed me, how to give back. No matter the race, creed, or color, where you at. You got a good heart, I'm messing with you.
No, I definitely feel you on that. So what's next for you?
Good question. So, people be like, oh, you just fought. But, I'm still trying to move forward. We don't let nothing slow us down. We hop over obstacles and hurdles and everything. But for the most part, we looking we definitely, I think the Bay, I think they deserve to see me out here now. I think it's live.
Yes.
I think we're live. So, me and Mo Better Entertainment, Karim Mayfield, we go put this together, SFC Boxing, and get something out here. I mean, even if the venue is not Civic Center as large as that, as we would like it to be, we would definitely do something maybe at a cooler venue and then build from there. But we definitely will be out here soon. And, I got the also, I've been working on my clothing line. A lot of them, I've been called brag. It's brag. Everybody like to brag, right? One way or another. Even when your children get good grades, you bragging about it, right? So, nevertheless, needless to say, man, I'm moving forward. We're just moving forward, and we won't stop. Forward forever, backwards never.
I see that you talking about clothing lines. You got on some Money Team gear right now. What's up with that? Are you with the Money Team?
No, that's Team Mayfield.
Okay, there you go.
That's what I was gonna say, because
okay.
I was like, I thought I saw Money Team on the back, and I'm like, are you with Mayweather? Because I seen you doing some stuff with him previously, and I know you had a relationship with Pacquiao and whatnot, but I could see you just because of your whole swag on the Money Team.
Definitely, so as he said, and you probably said, I had a couple, I was actually in a bank, and somebody was like, Mayweather. I'm like, that's say Mayfield, sweetheart.
Right.
I know, but, it's the May, and it's we got the Mayfield, Mayweather, man. But the Money Team, they say some cool cats out there, but we rock a little different out here, you know what I mean? We dance a little different too, you dig? No, but...
Hey, yo, can I just say one time, I was forever a fan when I seen you hit the get low after a win. I said, oh, that's my...
Say that,
Come
man.
on, man.
I gotta represent, give homage to those that's been there before us and those that's next to come. You know what I mean? But as I was saying though, man, the Mo Better Team, Team Mayfield, man, we it's a movement. You know what I mean? It's not just us. It's real G's connected. G's as in good people.
He said
no gangsters.
Exactly.
No gangsters. Media, don't try to quote me on this.
So stop trying to implement him in that case.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Have you talked to your manager real quick?
You know what? I haven't. I was seeing if he would reach out to anybody. I'm sure he called maybe his family members, but I haven't spoke to him. So I haven't even got an outlook of what's going on with him. You know.
Right. He's probably trying to distance himself, trying to keep you separate from what he got going on.
Yeah, exactly. But they ain't allowing him to, man.
Yeah.
They trying to want to put my name in it. I guess because you know you got to mention network television, HBO and stuff or something like that. They want to add somebody else, but nevertheless, I won't allow them to bring me down, my spirits down, or my physical or nothing like that down. You feel me?
Well, you definitely a role model for these youngsters out here. I'm just saying, somebody who went to high school with you, looking at you now, I'm like, oh, look at my doing this thing. So we definitely proud of you out here.
I appreciate that much, definitely.
You feel me? And if people want to follow you and see what else you got going on,
definitely, they can find me at Karim Hard Hitter Mayfield. That's on IG, or Karim Mayfield on my Facebook, Twitter, Karim Mayfield 1. But yeah, man, I'm gonna say this. I know my Bay Areans. They man. Well, shouts out to all my Bay Areans, man. Y'all been showing mad love on IG, Twitter, and everything for backing me, knowing what time it is. You know what I mean, and just being there. You know what I mean. But for you haters, don't follow me to hate. Why do y'all do that? That don't make no sense to me. Like, why do you like? I'm like, people really wake up to do that? Like, that's crazy. You know, just don't like my pick if you hate me. Like,
it's called
like, come on, man.
Quick question for you: Have you ever had somebody who was hating on you? You ran into him on the street and he was like,
"Oh, that's a good question, man. That's funny because I did, and it was actually one of the reporters does interviews, whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, why is he always speaking on me? You know what I mean? And you know, I'm a type of cat that I'm not looking to do anything like to try to hurt anybody or anything in that sort. But I'm like, trust me, you speak on my name, you slander my name, I'm definitely I'm looking for you. I'm on you. Trust me. So when I got on him, I got on this line. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, what's going on, bro? Like, what's happening? Yo, hey, Mr. Mayfield. I'm like, oh, now I'm Mr. Mayfield. What happened to all this other? I literally do when I checked him. Well, I'm entitled to my own opinion. I'm like, I do understand that, but it sounds like you slandering me. Right. You're not slandering my name. You only got two things in your life. You know what I mean? It was your life, and then you got your name. You know what I mean? So they take that away, you have nothing. So with that being said, you can't slander my name and don't think I ain't gonna get on your line.
Right.
You feel me? But nevertheless, he stopped talking. I mean, he reported still is what I expect him to do as him being a broadcaster or journalist, but it wasn't as personal, I should say.
Yeah, he changed his tone.
He changed his tones. And, I mean, I was cool with that.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Exactly.
So before Shay wrap this up, besides the last dude you fought, who is it that's on your list that you want to get to next? Like the next fighter that you want to put hands on?
Next fighter I want to put hands on is you already know I got to get redemption for Delorme. I mean, man, my sights is aiming for him, but then again, I still want Danny, man. You know, he try to act like he didn't know me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they ask, who is that? I don't know. Oh, you don't know me? I just helped you get ready for a title fight, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm on this line, man. Everybody knows run, Danny, run. I'm still chasing him. You know what I mean? And I'm on their line, man.
All right, man.
Taking it personally. Well, we're going to end it on that. Thank you for sliding through.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. You know, the station is showing love to Kareem Hardhead Mayfield, and I'm going to keep showing love back.
Because you know it's all family.
Yeah, dig.